Yo guys, here we go again, breaking out the old King Turd for a ride and checking out a property that Jen behind the camera found us. She's so excited that she didn't even sleep last night.
Couldn't sleep.
But anyway, the King Quad. So a little bit of that in this video. I wanted to show you, well, you might be wondering what this is, and this is our jump pack, which is convenient, but also check it out. I just have on this jump pack, you have like a forklift style plug, and that way I don't need to keep a battery in this unit, because every time I go to use it, it's dead. So I'll just have that in the garage, drop her on, good to go. Now funny, check it out, I was doing this earlier. If you rev it, listen to it. Right, and I'm thinking that sounds electronic or whatever, but I was chasing carburetor, couldn't figure it out. Look at this though, you turn the headlights on. Perfect. So hopefully it goes good today. We'll see you up there. Yeah, I was just thinking about that running issue, and the lights are pretty bright. I wonder if maybe the regulator's bad. Nah, it seems to be working. I don't know why it won't rev when the lights aren't on. So odd. Almost there, but taking a quick detour on the way to take a look at another property first, and then the main one we're going to look at, you can't drive up it, you have to take quad trails up it apparently. So we've got the old King Turd, or King Quad is the name of it. Best quad ever. Oh, my ears are popping.
Bumpy road.
Coming down a hill. We got to the first property, and it has a pretty steep easement that goes up. We could easily make it up, but our tires are aired up to 70 psi right now in the back. It'll be fine. Do you want to walk it, baby? Or no?
I don't know.
Do you want to walk it or no?
Now I'm hiking up a mountain. He's leaving me. Well?
Yeah, it was fun. Jen doesn't like going up hills.
That's pretty darn steep.
Nah, that was nothing. Oh, all right, we made it up onto the upper switchback trail, and the property's that way.
Whoa.
And that's our easement. Needs a little work. This is pretty cool.
It is.
We were able to get the drone up, but from this location it'd be basically impossible with the leaves, because I'm...
Oh.
It's a little tight. Alright. With leaves on there, forget about it.
Stay. He's not going anywhere, buddy. Gus, you ready to ride the quad?
You don't get much seat room back there, but oh, that's a starter.
Ow! Move your foot, move your foot.
You guys good back there?
I think so. Gus, are you good?
we go. So this is the easement onto the property that we came up, but that's all the property there. Oh, I mean, that's not very usable. We'll take this down, see if there's anything else. This could definitely be trimmed up and, oh, I gotta turn our, no, it's doing that thing again, even with the headlights on. Oh well. 10 minutes or less? I mean, you have service here?
I don't know. It's okay.
I'm so sorry, Fritz. You're not gonna talk to me?
Well, we had to run back because this little fella got too chilly. So I'm gonna dip all the way down because we only made it about a quarter way down the property. It's really long. We'll see if there's any kind of road up this hill. Running okay now. Toward the end of the property by now, and there's been nothing up. You'd have to just hike up that. No. Wow, this place is huge. Okay, there is another trail coming up on the left. Past it, so it must have not been much. See the reservoir out there. There, that's one of the other trails. So that's like that's a hiking trail. Yeah, forget about it. Yeah, forget about it. I was going that fast for that long, back and forth, and didn't even get to the end, and it's just all...
You didn't find any way out?
I found 2 trails that showed trails on the map, but they were like hiking trails, really steep. So, that's a no-go. On to the next one. You got nabs to the next one? You getting choked? All this stuff might come flying in.
Oh, look
I'm worried about the quad end going toward. And the property we're looking at is just on the other side of that ridge line over there.
Turn right
so this.
East Patterson Street.
Oh, do you see that cute little jalopy? We have made it to the second property, and I forget if we mentioned or not, but we are looking for a mountain property. This is like going to be a little retreat, not a main residence. That's why we're ending up at these really steep hills. It was down this way, right?
Whoa.
We had to leave the Ram down there because we don't have a key to the gate right now. We're gonna walk up to the cabin.
We're hiking.
It's a pretty steep trail up, but we'll see how it looks. And there's really no taking the quad through the woods because it is just stumps and trees everywhere. So not making it through that. I had to run back to the truck, but that's the first switchback. This turn. So far, a pickup truck could do this no problem. There's Jen and Gus all the way up there. This is much more gradual. See, they cut into the hill quite a bit.
I like it so far.
Yeah? Yeah, it's pretty. This road's much nicer than the first. Pretty gradual. Starting to see a view a little bit. Imagine in the spring, summer, you wouldn't be able to see anything out of here.
Yeah.
Completely covered.
I love that we don't know what's around the next bend.
Yeah.
It's like I want to get there already, but I don't want it to end either.
Getting a good workout. Next bend. I guess we'll make a left here, right? Yeah, it looks more traveled. Got some anthracite here. Some coal. This one's a little steeper. Come on, boy. Let's go. Come on.
Walking stick. Can you find me a longer one?
We are in the middle of the property right now, too, width-wise, and about the middle going this way too, from the road up to the top. What you got? A spider?
I don't know what it was. It's probably just dirt.
How's that?
It's better.
I guess you know it's steep. Need a hiking stick. We're at the next bend, right-hand turn, and it's nice how they carved this out. They just pushed all the dirt right there, so God forbid you are coming down this and there's a little snow or something, you hopefully run into that and not baja over it. Arriba!
We can make a luge. Oh,
Oh, there it is.
we can make a luge going
Almost
down.
there. There's a little cabin up top. Well, shack. A luge, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. It's the support cable, probably for winching, actually. There she is.
Wow. I can kill myself getting to this place.
Finally, a flat spot. Oh, here's the little shed, cabin shed. Warning, in case of emergency or alarm activation, call this number. A couple cameras on there. Yeah, this is cute.
Yeah.
Pretty good size. Got a wood stove in it. Steel roof. Wood right in the ground. No concrete coming out. I mean, might be cookies down in there, but pretty good. Good little flat. Looks like a little hunting shack or something over there. Then you come off, you're looking back down, which obviously this is the only time of the year you're gonna get a view without putting something up on top to get above the trees. I don't think those work. Looks like they got some gray water comes out. Maybe he said there's no septic or anything like that, so
What are they doing here? What's this?
it's just for the gutters. Yeah,
What are they? You think they have it? Where are they put it?
probably just down the hill.
What was that here? Look.
This is for getting some TV. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, access clean out.
Oh,
Maybe.
I want it. What do you think?
You just want it.
Yeah,
You're done.
I love it.
I'd say let's poke around a little bit more. Just on the other side of this, there's like a bunch of quarries and such. But nice trail right along the ridge line here. I have to put the drone up, see what it's looking like. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite the oasis up here. Wow, I mean, you are secluded, because getting up that hill, better have the right vehicle. Oh, it's a nice view looking down into the town too. And here's this hunting shack. Oh, this is pretty cool. Wow. Yeah, you could definitely build something else right here in this opening. You know, padlock on it. Oh, I built to that OSB junk. But yeah, you got a pretty good view out into the valley. It's actually not too steep off this side as well. Yeah, get down, it's freezing. How's this one holding up?
He's chilled.
Wonder what they use this little wall for. So, what do you think?
I want it.
All right. Well, we're gonna look at some other ones, but maybe they didn't do the best job flashing around these windows. Don't like that. Water's definitely been getting in, I'm sure. Tell them what you found.
Look at all this flatness. You were saying there was no flat areas.
Yeah, so we came from over there, and then we're gonna walk down this trail some more to the end, but this is all nice.
This is a dream.
Pretty rocky. I mean, once you're up here, it's just a matter of getting up. What's that say, Gus? You're the official cookie tester. No.
Thanks, Mom.
At the end of that trail, there is a tree stand, and then keeps going, but it looks very unused at all, which is a good thing, because you know, you don't want people, you don't want to have like some right of way coming through your property where everybody's using it and you have no privacy. Let's go. He's in such a different like zone than us. He's ducking all these thorns and such.
Does that feel good?
Well, yeah, and it could have saved someone's life in the future. Who knows? If a tree falls in the woods and no one's there, does it make a sound? The answer is yes, it does make a sound. All right, let's scoot on out of here.
We didn't get to walk to the edge.
I'm ready to make an offer, but I'm thinking like 10K, 15K maybe. What are you gonna do with this place?
I'll just buy it myself.
Oh yeah? And come live up here? So there's a feature I like about the property. There's a freight train that goes by down there. It's just laying on its horn. I enjoy freight train sounds.
Look at him.
Yeah, he wants to go in.
Come on, guys.
Well, we have made it back down. And I'm already thinking like this little cutout they have, if you made this bigger, you could put a house here, maybe have a little rental or something. They're skiing only 20 minutes away. And this is what I'm talking about. Tree fell because the ground was dug out, so the tree's foundation was undermined. It probably died, or who knows, maybe it was already dead. But look at that. It sustained the hit, and that's great. That's the kind of construction every house should be built out of. Every house should be able to take a tree hit like that. That's what I'm talking about.
The first property we went to see was a whopping 170 acres of undeveloped land. The thought of owning that much land would be a dream come true. I mean, can you imagine owning a whole mountainside? Unfortunately, not all land is created equal, and without being able to access it, short of hiking up the mountain, it just wasn't all too appealing to us at this time. It was still breathtakingly beautiful, and we are glad we went to see it. However, the second property was definitely more up our alley. Or mountain, should I say. It was 65 acres of beautifully wooded privacy, and it backed up to a coal mine, which Chris and I thought was pretty cool. The road to get to the top was mighty steep, but still a road nonetheless. And the fact that it already had an off-grid cabin on it was surely a bonus to sweeten the pot. We loved it so much that we put in an offer. Unfortunately, there was another offer over asking price, so we didn't get the property. But hey, that's okay. You can't win them all. So as fun as that was, the search continues. We know we will find what we are looking for eventually, probably when we least expect it. Thanks so much for coming along with us in our search for, well, we don't even really know what we're searching for, but we'll know it when we find it.
Headlights on now. You hear it barely idling, it almost sounds like it's on choke. Let's see what we're charging. It might be the fact that I'm using a jump battery. I mean, it shouldn't be. I've been using this on here for a while, never had this problem, but it's not the battery this thing's designed to be used with. Let's see what we're charging. Oh, look at that. Yeah, 18 volts. So we need a regulator rectifier. Then you turn the lights on, went down for a second, idling better with the lights. If we threw a dead battery in here or something that could take more of a charge, that would probably act like a ballast and soak it up. But yeah, I'm assuming it's a regulator rectifier or melted wires. And hopefully that will fix the issue or rectify it. Regulate it. New headlight too. Well, I don't see. There it is. It's tucked back there. See the wire connector and what looks like the regulator behind. I can't believe this seat cover I put on here is still lasting. Look at this. It's the foam's all eaten away because it was missing the seat cover when I got it. I just threw a bag on it years ago, doubled it up, and still going strong. Should probably put something else on there. Be nice to get a winch on this too. And something else that bothers me is this boot that goes to the airbox. It's too short. Like it barely sits on that airbox, just enough to keep the dust out, but not keep it watertight. And I ordered a new one, replaced it, and it does the same thing. At least it's more pliable, but I guess the one that goes to the head has dried up a little bit and shrunk. So maybe get one of those too. I mean, the airbox can't move. That's rigid mounted back here, so that's the airbox shrunk. I don't know how to get to this thing. Maybe I could just pull this back. It's a hole right there. It's all just taken apart anyway. You put like a steel screen or something over there. I'd rather have the access. I think I paid like $500 for this. So many years ago though. Just beating the heck out of it. No. Nice, easy access to it. There you go. I'm gonna get a new one of those on order, because I'm pretty sure that's the issue. I mean, just taking a guess, you know. Next day, got the new one, 20 bucks. Let's pop her in. And let's see what we got now. Fire this up. Boom, 14.3, no lights on. All right. And it runs good. Turn the lights on, drops down the touch, but oh wait, the lights didn't go on. Why didn't the lights go on? Oh, there, okay, the low beams don't work, just the high beams. Very nice. Fixed. Easy fix too. Ah, look, you turned the battery off and it still runs. This wouldn't do that before when it was bad. The battery had to be turned on for it to run. So that's good. That's actually one of the things I love about this old King Quad is that it has a pull start. So, got a compression release down here somewhere. There it goes. So with the battery off, key on. That, reliable. And yes, I could put a new seat cover on it, but I kind of like how this unit is just super junky looking, and you leave it in the woods, people are less likely to mess with it, try to steal it from you. I mean, nicest looking piece on it has got to be those brand new tires.
Now, I know this video was highly narrated by Chris, and that may be slightly confusing to some of you, but that's because the original intention for this video was for me to do the editing and for Chris to put it on one of his secondary channels. After the deal on the property sadly fell through, we weren't going to post footage at all, but Chris suggested that since we already took the time to film the trip out there, why not put it on my second channel to get some more traction? And plus, we are a team after all, so he was happy to share. Some of you have asked, why multiple channels? And I'll explain it like this. The videos I put on my main channel are very task-oriented, long format videos that take quite a while to edit, and that's why I have only been averaging about one video a month. This second channel will be more of an anything goes, catch-all channel with no main focus. It will allow for me to express myself more freely with no pressure of falling out of the YouTube algorithm. The algorithm typically doesn't favor channels that don't stick to a certain niche, and I, as many of us do, have many different interests and hobbies that I would like to share, and this channel will allow me to do that. The videos may not be as highly edited or as lengthy as my main channel, but I'm excited to be able to express my whole self a little more as opposed to just one aspect of my life. Thanks again for letting us share our lives with you, and we'll see you in the next one.